This is Megan Boyd with OSU Game Day, only on Wax TV. We're live here at Ohio Stadium today for a matchup between the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Wisconsin Badgers. Now, the Badgers come here to the shoe with something to prove. Undefeated record and first place in the Big Ten. The Badgers are ranked far down in the national polls. So, what's at stake in this game? The winner walks away with first place in the Big Ten. Now, your game time weather is expected to be a high of 64. Now, I was out on the field earlier today, and the footing seemed good, so there doesn't seem to be any issue for either team today. Then to start our OSU Game Day coverage, then with the Ohio State Marching Band. Now, a bit of trivia for you fans out there. Now, this will be the 75th meeting between the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Wisconsin Badgers. Now, Ohio State is leading with this series with a total of 52 victories. Remember, last year's game with Terrell Pryor was his first away start. He ran for an 11-yard touchdown late in the game. And Chris Beanie Wells had a big day rushing to lead the Buckeyes to their 2017 victory over Wisconsin. Early this week, Coach Tressel talked about the flu. And like many college campuses around this country, the Ohio State University is right in the middle of the flu scare. And the football team has felt its effects. Now, so much for that battle between Brandon Sane and Boom Herron, because frankly, OSU's offensive hasn't been able to do a whole lot for this game, but their defense has definitely stepped up. Wisconsin's quarterback got sacked by Ohio State's defensive line. That definitely set the tone in having the ball turned over. That play right there marked the moment in which the Ohio State definitely took over this game today. Now, I don't know if you watched this game, but the game that I saw, Ohio State's defense definitely stepped up to the plate this year. Now, if you recap any part of this game, you will see that their first two touchdowns all the way up to the end of the game with the score of 31-13, it was Ohio State's defense that saved them this day. Here in the fourth quarter with about 10 minutes left. Now, the score currently is 31-13. Now, Ohio State has gotten really lucky with some of their plays earlier in the game. Let's take a look. Now, speaking of lucky plays, one of those actually started off late in the first quarter by Mr. 82 himself, Ray Smalls, with a punt return and rushed it in for a good 30 yards. We actually had a big play number 2 with an interception return by Mr. Kurt Coleman. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Big play number 6, Mr. Ray Smalls actually caught the punt return, ran the ball down 99 yards for a touchdown for the Buckeyes. Now, on the very next play, the bad news just continued for the Badgers. As Ohio State kicked off, unfortunately, Wisconsin caught the ball. As their player then stepped out of the end zone and then attempted to step back, unfortunately, he was sacked right there at the 5-yard line. And from then on out, the Ohio State continued to dominate the rest of the game.
Don't bring it out, you Get it now!
Big play number 4, Wisconsin's interception at 10 minutes into the second quarter. Now, Wisconsin actually aligned themselves up for a field goal at the last minute, faked out Ohio State, and went and rushed in for a touchdown.
Obviously a different type football game. Our defense came after them, and they're good on offense. But our defense just kept coming, and when you get 2 defensive touchdowns and then a kickoff return touchdown, that's more than you could ever wish for. And I thought those 3 moments were critical. I thought the moment at the end of the first half where we went down and scored was very critical. It gave us the lead back and seized the momentum as we went into the half. And then I thought it was very important that 3 points we got at the end to put it to 18, which all of a sudden it became a 3-score game, and that made it look a lot more difficult for them thinking they could score on our guys 3 times. So, unfortunately we set them up with a scoring drive with our turnover, but obviously we won the turnover margin. And we always say if you can do something special in the special teams and win the turnover margin, you're going to have a chance to win a tough game.
Ohio Stadium, here at the OSU campus. I'm Megan Boyd with Wax TV. Thank you for watching OSU Game Day. Now next week we will be on the road when OSU plays Purdue, so please stay tuned.